Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter? Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter? Later, then. Something the matter?